Hello, hello. It's time for some more Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 Hopes. Today, and I mean it, today, we will rescue Count Burgley's, defeat Byleth, and see the next chapter without losing a single life. I swear I will get it done today. There's no way I'm losing that many times. I don't think there's much else to say, though. That's about where we left off, and that's where we're gonna pick up. So I guess without any further ado, let's hop on over here. Here we go. Okay. Same sort of thing. Except I think I'm going to remove the Imperial Holy Blessing. And the anti-axe training. At this point, I don't think it's helping. I don't really know what that... Oh. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, so if I remove this, what does this do instead? No clue, okay. So let's bring on the assembly then. And then let's do the poison tactic. We're gonna tear through these guys. We're just gonna get there so quickly that we don't even need the healing. That's the plan. And of course we have to persuade the 3 of them. If death is optional, then it's therefore not happening. That's how this is gonna go. Don't think there's too much else for us to do. Gaspar will kick some butt. Petra will kick some butt. Bernadetta's gonna kick some butt. Jazz is there to kick some butt. In all honesty, at this point, I'm thinking I may switch Petra in for someone. Not Convoy. I'm thinking I may switch her in for Edelgard. And then we can have Edelgard go and take out characters such as Geralt when they come through.
Another step toward victory.
I don't think there's any other axe users, so you would pretty much... You'd more or less be a support unit for a little while. Let's see, which one of you... I think we need Ignatz in order to recruit. Monaco, you're level 26. Let's put in Petra.
I fight for my land of home.
basically, Edelgard's going to be able to fight just about anybody except for just these couple few in the center who have apparently something. I don't really know what exactly they have. That's anti-armor. Yeah, I don't really know what exactly they have that's anti-armor, but basically as long as she stays away from that, she'll be fine. And we know that Geralt will be there. This will just be an easier way to take out Geralt, and therefore move on to Byleth faster, I think. I think by extension, what we can also do One, you're getting swapped for Caspar, sorry. Oh, Monica has the... Who else is motivated? Caspar? Okay, Caspar's also in there. I did want him to be in there.
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly.
For the future that's yet to come.
This war is ours to be won.
I'll take care of Violet as well. I think this will be good. It's a little bit different from what we were doing before, but I think this will be good. Wrong button. Okay. Let's do it. Let's hope it goes well.
Count Barclays controls the stronghold in the center.
Okay, so hold on. Current moment, I want to see if I can do something.
There is not a question of can. Only a mat. Let us face
Okay,
our
so I
foes as
can.
one.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Current moment, this is what we're gonna do.
Use some help.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand.
I will gladly handle this. Allow me to work with you.
Okay, and then if we take control of them, it's simply going to swap over to them instead of their adjutant. So we may have to do a little bit of switching within this menu here, but I think it's going to help, as we'll have these guys still going and wreaking whatever havoc they can just by giving orders, and then when it comes time to just face that one enemy that we need these two for, we can switch over to them and then switch off of them when we're done. Excuse me for just one moment. Apologize about that. Allergies are bad today. Okay. Sorry, one more. My bad, sorry. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
It's
Not that.
Bernie's time to shine.
Control you.
Sure hope this
Not a problem.
And you're into there.
I've got this.
You're effective against that, so we'll do that. You guys I would normally be a little worried about, but you're being adjutants. So we can instead start having you just kind of charge
The sky
right to here,
spirit watches over me.
while the other two kind of do their own thing. We'd have them going and doing their own thing already, so it's not that big of a deal to have them going and doing it on their own right now.
Are you
But
sure?
the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his kids can evacuate safely.
You got my back? So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
Couch. Yep, we got that.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into them from all sides.
Good.
Fighting's all I do.
be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys and his troops.
Gotcha. Oh, and we got the brigand in there. Nice. Okay. Next up, Raphael.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
And then it's gonna be...
That's Raphael. Don't kill him, please. Let me talk to him first. I'll be a backup.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, so close. Gotcha. Sorry, buddy.
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
Ow. That did not work anywhere near as well as I thought it might. No. Nice. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Oh, get back over here. Get back over here. There we go.
You don't have to do this, Raphael. Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair. But, all right, nuts. I'm in. But
Did I not tell them to get over here?
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, okay, never mind. So they can't do that.
There is not a question of can.
Okay, in that case, we're gonna control someone else.
It's Birdie's time to shine.
We're gonna start heading up here. Go ahead and fight that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to go and collect some stuff. So go ahead and attack him first. When it says you're done with this target, we're gonna go ahead and collect that little awakening pot there.
I've got your man.
Hi there, Marianne.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
Youch. That's fine.
That's me.
I'm bringing it down.
What does it matter if I die? I can't.
There we go.
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better.
Perfect.
Surrender here. You not consider it.
You're right. My adoptive father will
4,
let me
5.
into his arms. Not my life.
Oh, you know what? So if we're going to do this, then we should unassign the adjutants. So they can go off and do their own thing.
Many thanks. I'm all right. We have broken through. Continue pushing.
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
Oh, get over here. I'm done with you yet.
We must deploy our...
There we go. Buddy,
Great things await me.
just because I gave you the extra strength stuff doesn't mean that you can start relaxing on your strength stat. Okay. Bernadetta, you go fight Hilda. I know Lysithea is gonna tear a hole straight through Ferdinand, so I gotta be careful.
Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day? All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down. Please let us keep this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Nope, nope, nope.
So Adelia has already offered us their allegiance. Which means Lysithea is here of her own accord. Take a breather.
Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Not bad. No, not bad at all.
Sorry, Lysithea.
I heard about what was done to you, Lysithea.
There we go.
And as one who understands that intimately, I
Say I needed to be cautious, and I was.
You
Heals, we got healed, so
Yes. All right. I'll hear you out.
our allies are nearly within reach.
ouch. Oh, there he is. Okay, so that guy must just have something that's super effective against, I don't know, someone. It's effective against both Edelgard and I don't know.
Ah, but it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops.
I don't think I got that brigand in there. All I know is it care of most of that mage. I love how you can just carry them. Gotcha. Nope. Gotcha.
Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
Attack the catapults.
So,
You come in here and do this. I need you to come in here and start doing this.
The Sky Spirit watches.
Not a problem.
You come in and start doing that.
Here I go.
Can you
No mistakes.
really? Aren't those guys just? Oh no, they have hammers. That would be why. And I need you. I don't know. I guess start fighting this mage or something.
a catapult. We have to stop them.
For the moment, I'll focus on this one here.
This stronghold will fall.
Gotcha.
So,
Go ahead and take care of the brigand.
panic anyone, but they're still hurling boulders at us.
Or at least try to take care of the brigand. Nope. Ouch.
Will be ours.
Bye. Okay, you know what, Ferdinand?
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will.
For the moment, yeah, go and guard her, I guess.
Will is theirs.
I'm going to go and do this. Nice level up, nice. Ooh, that was perfectly spaced.
I'll use this strength to
That's also a really good level up. That's like literally just the stats he needs. He's gonna be min-max beyond belief.
I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
No, it's so well timed before. There we go. Sorry, Hilda. Okay. Now we grab the Awakening Pot, which is a little bit further to the south.
Lose you.
Yeah, alright. Sorry.
Oh, that's not quite enough. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Now then, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way.
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
They're trying to shore up areas where we've thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen.
No, not yet.
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
We also got, yep, Awakening Pots here. I'll wait to grab that until after we go and take care of this other brigand. Gotcha.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up.
Here we go.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Question of can.
Ferdinand, I need you to start heading down here.
Leave this to me.
Go and take care of that.
It's Bernie's time.
You go ahead and
to
start
shine.
doing
Sure hope this goes
that.
okay.
You go ahead and start grabbing that.
Spirit watches over me.
Ghetto Guard, you head into
No mistakes.
here because it'll take only a couple seconds.
Advance.
So, what should I be doing again?
As for you, I believe there will be someone who appears right over here for you to go and take care of. You won't have any sort of special advantage besides just your cast bar. And that's it. I'm gonna leave the Awakening Potion for someone. I really don't know who. I'll probably leave it to Bernadetta and she'll grab it as she's running back. But for the moment, I'll leave it be. I think I'll be able to just rack up enough combo to go ahead and get it myself without the use of the potion. On Shez, we already got it on Ferdinand. I'll leave it be for now. Excuse me for one moment. Okay. Sorry about that. I think we got all the orders set out, right? Yes.
They cut off our escape and... Oh no. Look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Oh, well,
Let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
Sorry to cut your escape short, friends.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Is Edelgard doing what I told her to do at the destination, though? No, because he didn't exist yet when I told her to go over there. That's fine.
So, what should I be doing again?
Fighting him.
Sure, let's try it.
You're gonna do okay. You seem to be doing alright. You're doing alright.
I will capture this stronghold.
Gotcha. I didn't exactly mean to choose it, he was just there.
We attack from that direction.
Her Majesty places at play.
Perfect. That was clean. Okay, we're going up that way, apparently.
More and more like a full-on assault.
That's fine, though. We can go and shadow sneak.
Are they coming for
We
us?
just need to go ahead and defeat Eloise first.
I've found strength in it.
Eloise Randall, and by my honor, you will go no further. Stay the course.
You know, I can afford one of these.
Let us join forces.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
Yep, there goes both of them. Alrighty, Caspar.
So, what should I be doing again?
Don't forget to start working with me. And we're just gonna shadow slide real quick, just up to here. Move around just a bit quicker.
Longer. I'm falling back.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I won't lose. Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come to me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape.
Gotcha.
Dead.
There we go.
This place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Probably should heal. This might be a good idea. Gotcha. Okay, we got the key. Means Edelgard, why does it say you're fighting at a what does that mean? I don't know what that icon means. Steel lance, steel tome, steel tome. You aren't fighting at a disadvantage, I don't think. Okay, well, we'll take control of you in a second. Wait, why can't I take control of you? Can I take control of you now? There we go. Okay, now I can.
To me.
Bernadetta, did you take control there? Yes, you did.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
I think I got the awakening gauge.
Clear of the
No, don't need that.
Just one more push.
Just want to do this.
It
Come
won't
on.
do to have you slip our grasp now.
Okay, so he's up there now. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take control of you.
They must learn who they're up against.
And I know Ferdinand has it, so he's just gonna go up here.
They must learn who they're up against.
And we'll figure out what to do if someone's not doing well.
Clever of Claw to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the worst of it. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what.
Gotcha.
You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Got you. One more good smack to Gerald, and we'll be good.
Which means now is our chance to strike at close range.
It surprises me to see you among the ranks of my rescuers.
I think that was us defeating Gerald.
I can't have...
Yep,
Do not
it
give
is.
him the wrong idea. I am helping the Empire.
Okay. Now I control Shez. Reorder the all-out offensive.
Take a breather.
This was fun. Barely even got to sculpt the fly.
I am nearing my limit.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Begin.
Adjunct,
Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
there's no point for you to keep on being out. So you're gonna... Not yet, actually. You're still gonna be attacking. When Edelgard gets here, you'll be an adjutant.
Might be time for this.
Wonder if you came for me personally, Your Majesty.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
Oh, okay.
Let us join forces.
I got him. Okay.
We'll do it together. I got you now. Take this. Well, couldn't hurt. Witness my true power.
How in the world are you not done yet? There we go. And he stands back up.
Let us join forces. I'm happy.
We'll do it together. I got you now.
Okay, one more.
Let us join forces.
Come on.
We'll do it together. I got you now.
Okay, there he goes down for the first time. Now he's gonna get back up.
Work here is unfinished.
Is Edelgard here yet? Yes, she is.
So, what should I be doing? Need a hand?
One question, where did the rest of the green units... Did all the green units die? I think all the green units may have died. Burgleys is still there, though. Yeah, no, I'm literally not seeing any of the other green units.
Happy to help.
I can't hold this monster back forever.
Sorry, buddy.
The demon and take out the commander.
No escape. Witness my true power. I will not be caught off guard.
Alrighty, buddy.
No one is
Come on.
matching us.
Victory will be ours. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
No one is matching us.
Come on, come on, come on.
Victory will be ours. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Okay. Up next.
Watch this.
You don't have a single warrior gauge on you. Come on, this is still an all-out offensive.
I make my own luck. Let's finish this.
Come on.
What do you think of this?
We got this. You got this, Bernie.
No escape.
No. On Ferdinand. Okay, I'm gonna real quick cycle through everybody.
Take a breather.
I'll take over.
Are you sure?
Okay. We got that awakening potion down there. It's still gonna be an all-out offensive.
It's
I'm gonna have you go and grab that.
Let's keep moving.
Anybody on low health? No, there is not. So no one needs to go and grab the heals. I'm gonna slowly keep getting him. Something just hit him and a huge chunk just got taken out of his health. And by him, I mean Ferdinand. Yep. Okay, Bernadetta. Okay. Control. Repeat the all-out offensive order.
I am your man.
Do we have any warrior pots nearby? Back there.
Not a problem.
She does go over and grab that warrior pot. Probably should do that. Just be careful.
No escape. Such is the cost of war.
Gotcha.
No one is matching us.
Oh, come on.
Victory will be ours. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I think that was... Yep.
I've got it. Take a breather.
Hopefully this is like a full restore pot. Close enough.
I've got this.
Redo the full on attack order. Guess we'll control Edelgard for a second, as you have one of these.
Let's make a scene.
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
I make my own luck.
I'm gonna do one of these just to go ahead and help out there.
No mistakes.
Is that all?
Is he here yet? No, he is. Come on, buddy. It's the full-on attack order. That's what I needed you for. Chat. If you come back after this, then fine, so be it. I'm moving on to Claude.
We'll do it together.
You should be done. Just defeated start. Yes.
My work here is unfinished.
Good. That's how it's supposed. Fine.
I've got this.
All out offensive. I'll control Bernadetta.
I can't hold this monster back forever. Forget the demon.
I beat him twice. Let that be known. I beat him twice.
The battle's lost if they've made it this far, but maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Take out the commander.
So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans. Hey, I just work here, but you're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emperor.
Boss, can't you just play nice until I achieve what I set out to do?
Funny, I was gonna ask you that, but I'm guessing the answer's the same for both of us. You know, you got it?
Sorry, Claude.
Better think fast.
One of these, and then one of these.
Let's finish this. What do you think of this?
We got this.
Yeah, sorry, bud. No, this battle's over. I figured.
That's all I can take.
Excuse me.
Your mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough. I'm falling back.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now.
Are you
So let's take
freaking
whatever
kidding
time
me?
we need and do this right.
I already beat him twice.
That clash with Count Burgley's has left the demon wounded. This could be our best chance to crush that pest
Let's
for
finish
good.
this. What do you think of this?
We got this.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last. You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon. The Empire has grown strong. Witness my truth.
Ferdinand, you got anything for me? No, not really. You're just gonna get juggled here, fine.
Actually have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes.
We can win this.
So how's everybody's day going? Gotcha. And you're done. I don't recall being able to use the power like that.
Vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants.
I don't remember that either.
In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there.
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I have several
I'm sorry,
questions.
Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty, you've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Burgleys. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who serve me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
I like this guy.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
Unfortunately, I'm going to take a guess and say not well. That damage. We got an advance 2 at least.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, would you look at that?
Not terrible. I would have preferred a magic up, but that's fine.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
I won't let myself stop here.
I work
Who's
to
critical?
grow.
Nice. Steel Shield. That's what we got. That's an Exorcist Tome. That's for the... It's the Res Breaker, right? Yeah, the Res Breaker. Wing Thresher. It's a sword against flyers. Ooh. Flycatcher. Spear against flyers. Nice, 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 nice. I'll take 13,000. Lysithea, yes. I'm 100% using Lysithea, by the way. I like Lysithea a bit too much just to let her be benched. Same thing with Marianne here. I'll find a way to fit him into the rotation. We just spend our renown, don't we?
And here I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
Technically, you were.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing?
I mean, hey, if it works, right?
Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
No. Just that his strength would make it a lot easier.
A valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered. I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
No.
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already.
This is a lot more aggressive than I recall.
You sure you're alright? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me.
You tell me he just woke up one day and like this.
Anyway, we lost the battle, so
He didn't get sent to the void or whatever this time.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Mercius.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Now with less those who slither in the dark.
Call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city.
Good.
But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
That means you have something to say about it being put in practice.
I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
No, he is not.
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. But that won't happen again.
I beat him 3 times in the last battle. I think it's safe to say we won. And that Celsius was cheating.
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril.
Which is a shame because in 3 houses I kind of like Celsius.
Of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Rowe, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
Remember that joke that I made about it being the rescue part 309,432 or whatever?
But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
I mean, he's not wrong, but it's not a pleasant thing to hear.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
And you've jinxed it.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have 2 options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
Okay, so we can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. So what I'm hearing is we either intercept, or we hunker down and defend, wait for them to arrive. Wait for them to arrive and defend. I guess technically same thing, but my brain prefers a different order. I don't know, why not? We'll strike. We'll be on the offensive here. We're supposed to be on the offensive here.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds.
Or that too, that works.
General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory, and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you were up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead, and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind.
Is it about...
Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to
no,
doing
never
the
mind.
same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom Army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the Kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the Alliance's?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
I guess... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I don't think there is a good answer. I think that is... What's it, a catch-22? There's no way to be right. You either excuse everybody and you start causing problems with excusing one too many people. You don't excuse anybody, and then you start causing problems with people that you should have excused because they did it to join your side. And then what's happening now is you excuse some and you don't excuse others, and then you're a hypocrite. I don't think there's a good way to deal with it. You know, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. You tell me.
It depends on what motivated the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons.
If you're saying if it's for survival, then you think it's okay?
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords.
Yeah, it's a bit different when this is your job.
Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more.
Okay, so it is exactly what you're saying.
A person with the character to realize that
is
truly fit to lead.
Survival.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... Well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
7 areas this time, huh? So we're an hour and 15 in. Do we do the support conversations now, or do we wait? Because I honestly don't know the answer. Pick up an owl feather, though. And let's go ahead and spend our renown. Got 46 points, huh? Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, no, we aren't going to have enough for all this. Okay, let's just start going down the list. Alright. Yeah, no. Still missing 36 points. I mean, I guess since we have one, we're missing 35 points, but you get the point. Not a lot of stuff here. Perhaps that's what I'll do. Let's go through support conversations. Or no. Yeah, we'll do it now. Let's... Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's go through all these different support conversations. And then we'll read lore.
In that case, you should just keep picking commoners like me for all the important jobs. Strength in numbers, right? The more of us there are, the less anyone will be able to complain.
I believe your point to be a sound one, but putting it into action will only heighten our chance of failure. Try as you may to troll a river for jewels, you will most often find yourself hauling up mere pebbles instead.
I get what you mean, I think. Accidentally picking the wrong person could really hurt the Emperor's reputation.
And provide the perfect opening for nobles who want nothing more than for commoners to be kept in their place. An utter disgrace. Here we stand amidst the flames of war, yet some on our side only seek to drag their compatriots down. There is no rot as fetid as that which plagues our foul aristocracy. It would not surprise me if they breathed noxious fumes.
Jeez. Yeah, probably right.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty bad when you put it that way.
At any rate, it seems you must be the one to plow forward, for the time being.
Come again?
You are a mercenary, Captain, no? Surely there are worthy candidates for promotion among your subordinates. The situation would be far less volatile if any potential appointees came with your direct endorsement.
Oh, good. No pressure at all. And if the person I pick doesn't work out?
Assuming they are not wholly indefensible, we would do our utmost to shield them from criticism. Though I suppose if worst came to worst, we would be forced to sever ties with them.
Yeah, so no pressure. Gladly accept your fate. So be it.
I can respect that. Protecting the Emperor is priority number one.
Indeed. It is the first and only priority. Do note, though, you needn't force yourself to pick someone if you fear the consequences.
Right, got it. I guess in the meantime, I'll let you know if I think of anyone who might be able to handle the job. Oh, and let's keep the whole severing ties thing to the real worst case scenario, okay? You might look the calm and logical type, but I know your emotions could get the better of you sometimes.
Oh, that was you.
Insight than I expected. Perhaps you truly are the right person for this task.
Oh, he was impressed with that.
Quite the eye
Okay.
on you.
Thanks. My vision's not too bad, I guess.
Now, if you could only pair it with some intellect, we would have a true wonder on our hands.
It's like a Petra thing to say. She gets the excuse of this isn't her first language. She's still learning. Dude, don't.
You wanted to talk, Monica? This is an interesting choice of location.
I hear you've been going above and beyond lately. That you perform miracles each time you set foot on the battlefield.
Why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? I mean, things have been going well, but...
Oh, I assure you, I have no ulterior motive. You've helped me out a great deal too, after all. Even Her Majesty praises your fine work.
Yeah, this sounds sarcastic.
She talks about you so much, in fact, I'm more than a little sick of hearing your name.
Yep.
Huh. She talks about me that much? Wait a sec. You aren't jealous, are you? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Indeed, it wouldn't. Why in the world would I be jealous of you?
Monica, you're scaring me.
After all, you are merely Her Majesty's subordinate. Your relationship will never transcend the bounds of master and servant. It will never reach the depths of meaning that Her Majesty and I share.
Support.
So you are jealous.
In what way? I am merely telling you the truth as I see it. It never even crossed my mind how irritatingly close you and Her Majesty are. Not once.
Yeah, you basically just admitted it.
I certainly did not.
You did. You said you were jealous that Edelgard and I are so close.
The word jealous never traversed my lips.
No, but synonyms did.
You sure you're not, though?
Perhaps a little.
That's what I thought.
But so what if I am? I have always been Her Majesty's most devoted admirer. Hubert is one thing, but you're just a run-of-the-mill mercenary.
Ouch.
To think Her Majesty has uttered your name more times than she has mine, it makes me want to scream my lungs out.
You've been counting?
Calm her down. Tell her this can't be healthy. Question the importance of it all. None of these are good answers. None of them are good answers. Let's calm her down, I guess.
I probably come up a lot because we've been fighting together so much. Don't worry, Monica. Things will turn around once the war is over.
Aw, being consoled by the winner only makes me feel even more like a loser. I can't believe it has come to this. I have no other choice but to ask for your help.
What's come to what now?
I will just have to show you. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I guess that's gonna go into base supports. Actually, I just realized there is no S support, is there in here? No, there is not. I was gonna make a joke and say Monica still has a shot because Edelgard existed in 3 houses, but that's not even remotely an option here. It's an option for anybody. I guess that means neither of us have a shot. I guess.
And what of the Archbishop's movements?
She has established herself in Camulus, a town south of Ferdiad, and shows no indication of leaving. The Knights of Ceres occasionally go to the front, but the Archbishop appears content to remain behind. A shame, really.
Well, we expected as much. It's unlikely that we'll have the opportunity to eliminate her without mounting a full-scale invasion of Blythed territory.
We should have surrounded Garrick Mach and torn the place apart when we had the chance, no matter the cost to us. We may have squandered our greatest chance by not doing so.
Hubert, that idea came from Lord Arundel. That is to say, Tallis. And it's an impractical idea, at that. One based on unreliable experimental assets that had never been tested in battle. Besides, after breaking ties with him and his allies, we lacked the military capability to carry out an operation on such a scale.
True on both counts, Your Majesty. We took such bold steps to excise those who slither in the dark from the Empire, knowing full well the price we'd pay. Though it meant allowing the Archbishop to escape our grasp, I would venture to say that we ultimately came out in a better position because of it.
Unquestionably so. I'm certain Tallis and his ilk are dreaming up some villainy as we speak. But we're not beholden to them anymore. We are no longer complicit in their schemes.
I could not care less what I am or am not complicit in, Lady Edelgard. But I agree, you must not be. For your own sake and the sake of the Empire, it is vital that you remain unsullied and unencumbered.
When I proposed such drastic changes to our plan 2 years ago, I did so against your best counsel. And yet you made it work every step of the way. None of us would be where we are today if not for you, Hubert. I cannot thank you enough.
This is quite unlike you, Your Majesty. Are you feeling unwell? I assure you I feel ever appreciated. There is no need for you to speak such words aloud. Or perhaps this is meant to soften the blow of yet another drastic change of course?
Nothing like that, I assure you. I simply want you to know how much you are valued. This path I walk, I cannot walk it without you. I'm only able to press onward because I have you to open the way. There will always be a place for you by my side.
Are you certain there are no changes you wish to inform me of? I must insist that you hide nothing from me.
What? But I just said I'm not...
He's like, there's something up. He's gonna tell me something. What is it? When? Why? Where? How?
A simple word of thanks?
What's going on? Oh, that's funny.
Wait, what?
Bernadetta, is that a letter from your mother?
Huh? Oh, Lady Edelgard. Yes, she wrote me from the capital.
That's good, right? You get along well with your mom.
How did you know that? Are you screening my mail? Spying on my correspondence?
Bernadetta, is there anyone else who would write you?
Of course there is. There's, that guy? Wait, I don't have any friends. I don't even have any family. I don't have anybody. Poor Bernie's all alone in this cold, cruel world.
Easy, Bernadetta. You have plenty of friends.
They're just all here.
They simply don't need to write to you because you're fighting in the same army.
Wait, really? Well, that's a relief.
Also, how can you claim to have no family when your mother writes you regularly? That's certainly more than I can say.
That's
Oh, right.
sad.
I forgot about your
parent situation. Guess I shouldn't be complaining, huh?
It's fine. Just be thankful that your mother is in good health. And make sure to write back so she doesn't worry.
I always do. Pages and pages.
That reminds me, have you heard from your father?
No, and that's probably a good thing.
I'm sure he had much adjusting to do after I installed him in Garreg Mach as the head of the Southern Church.
Nothing from him, but my mother keeps me up to date in her letters. She has his attendance and her regular reports. The last update was something like, "Your father is so scared of the Central Church's assassins, he's locked himself away up in the third-story reception hall. They have to drag him out kicking and screaming whenever it's time to deal with clerical affairs."
I'm certain I heard a similar tale when another noble first relocated to Garreg Mach.
Wait, who would that be?
Really? Huh. Oh, but the locking himself in his
Wait, who would that? Who?
sounds a lot like me, doesn't
Ooh,
it?
Edelgard?
Yes, although you've come a long way from the reclusive, shy girl you used to be. Back at the Officers' Academy, you used to take your shunning of people to something of an extreme.
Do you really think I'm that different now? It's hard for me to tell. Maybe knowing that I started hiding from the world helps, though.
Soft spots.
Now I don't have to stay inside to avoid seeing him.
Yep, soft spots.
One might say your curse has been lifted, just like mine.
Wait, hang on. What's your curse?
Tala's.
Nothing. Please ignore what I said.
Oh, come on! You can't leave me in suspense like this!
I think it's safe to say it's those who slither in the dark. Why is that green? Game, why is that green? Because we maxed it out? After a few Bernadettas, is it gonna be green?
Ah, Bernadetta. I see the documents I was waiting for have finally arrived.
Hubert! I'm not doing anything bad!
Then would you be so kind as to hand those over? They are addressed to me, after all.
Oh, right. Edelgard asked me to bring them. Phew, that was heavy. What are all these documents anyway?
Old records of bandit activity in this area that I need for my investigation.
Hey, that reminds me. I heard we had a group of bandits cornered, but they sort of got away.
Yes, a most vexing development. It beggars belief that our troops prove unable to exterminate even these few stray vermin.
Wait, are you angry?
Oh, I doubt it is worth raising my ire over.
That's good. But you look like you're angry.
Bernadetta, he almost always looks like he's angry.
Bernadetta, are you aware of how your persistence often leads to the very outcome you wish to avoid?
I mean, yes?
In any event, my mood is what it is because I must now locate a den of rats. I will need to research previous stomping grounds, then cross-reference the location of their old lairs in order to work out where this new one might be.
Wow, that sounds like a ton of work.
Yes, but there is nothing for it. These craven rats will not re-emerge once they've burrowed into their nests.
Hey, neat! I definitely understand the desire to burrow in somewhere and never come out.
Ooh, maybe you can help me then.
I mean, but when there are festivals and stuff, they might slip up and leave? Maybe? Possibly? I mean, everyone loves festivals, except when there are people around. which is usually the case.
Somehow I suspect you would not emerge for even the most magnificent of carnivals. However, you and the rats may differ on that point.
We do what now?
Yes, of course. Unlike you, these thieves have no particular desire to live away from others. We have had them on the run for some time, which means they've not been able to earn coin through their usual underhanded work. Thus, if I were to prepare a place where they could cut a few easy purses, they might consider the spoils to be worth the risk.
Okay.
And the bait shall be a festival.
You're gonna prepare a whole festival just to catch a few thieves?
Held a genuine festival for quite some time, after all. So even if we do not capture the rodents, and it merely brings much-needed succor to the people, I would still consider it a success.
Okay, fair enough.
Well done, Bernadetta. You have come up with a splendid idea that eluded even myself.
Why are you complimenting me out of nowhere? Are you plotting against me?
Not particularly, no. Although I am thinking I will require your assistance in this matter from now on.
No! Someone free poor Bernie from this torment!
Oh man, I love their interactions. Okay, so yeah, it's green when it's maxed out. Hubert and Bernadetta have some of the best support conversations together. It's freaking great. Bernadetta in general has some of the best support conversations with just about anyone.
Well, Bernie, you were nothing but trouble for everybody, yet again.
There you are. I was worried when you failed to appear at mealtime.
I'm fine. All quiet here.
Please do not tell me your hunger was so great that you resorted to eating those plants there. You should be careful. I have heard there is some rather poisonous flora in this area.
Hey, I'm not going to eat poison. What kind of dummy do you think I am? I know exactly which plants are safe and which ones aren't.
That's right, because you like botany.
Strange to see you this confident on a topic.
You specifically like carnivorous plants.
If you are so certain, I think I should give your eye a test. Just to be safe, you understand.
We're doing what now?
Ah, I know. What say we have a little game to see who can collect the most edible plants?
What?
And as an army can never have too much food, this will serve to benefit the others. What a splendid idea.
Oh, why me? Okay, so this one would cause stomach aches, and that one would be really bitter. I think. Oh, I don't know. I've only ever seen it in books. But hey, I'm sure it's fine. I'll also take this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, and that one over. Wait, is that Ferdinand?
Such luster, such size, such a gorgeous crimson. Yes, this looks like a scrumptious leaf indeed.
Oh boy.
And there are bulbs under this tree. Rich white bulbs with the luster of a
Oh no, buddy. Oh no.
Bernadetta! I see. You were frightened by a mouse scampering by and took a bit of a tumble when you fled, yes?
Oh.
Yeah, and I dropped all my beautiful plants that your dumb game made me don't collect.
Never mind that now. Show me your wound, please. Ah, yes. Just a scrape. Still, we should return to base and treat it before it festers.
suppose. Thanks for looking at it. Wait, that leaf! The one you're carrying!
This one? What of it? If you were hungry, we could snack on it while we walk
It's
back.
a single leaf, Ferdinand.
No! No! That plant has medicinal properties. It's a styptic.
It's a fun word.
What luck.
Don't get to use that every day in my field.
I must say, your talent for identifying plants is no idle boast.
Yeah, I eyeballed them pretty well, huh? Now let's take a look at yours and... What?
Are you at a loss for words with the quality of the plants I gather?
Yes, it is so unbelievably poor quality. Yep.
What? But the gorgeous leaf, the robust vine.
Your hands are going to be covered in rash.
Throw them away before we die!
My guy probably said, "Ooh, poison ivy. This looks good." Nonsense. And Linhart.
Linhart, you skipped the War Council meeting again. If you have any pride at all as a noble, it would behoove you to start acting like one.
That's the thing, he doesn't.
I have pride. Some, at least.
Okay, never mind. That's an improvement from what I was thinking you would say.
Noble comportment. I seem to remember a certain someone who obeyed the church for a time and opposed the empire.
Your tongue cuts like 1,000 sharpened blades. Nonetheless, I did what was required for survival.
And like Edelgard said, that's fine.
My dream of regaining my family status would be forever lost were I to perish, and I cannot permit such a thing to come to pass. All I do is for the sake of House Nouvelle's revival.
That's lovely and all, but...
It is not lovely.
As the tale goes, House Nouvelle had passed down the crest of Macuel for many generations.
Cease your endless yammering and listen to me.
So I am forced to wonder why it is that you, a legitimate heir to the family, do not possess said crest. What's more, in its place you have the crest of Noah, who was one of the 4 apostles. Has your house stymied and deceived imperial investigations for generations? And if so, how?
If you aren't going to listen to me, I refuse to even entertain answering that question.
Well, I've grown tired of speaking.
He's like, okay.
So we'll have to continue
Suit
this
yourself.
another time. Good night.
Wait, no, I'll answer you. Just don't treat me like dirt trodden underfoot.
Then, by all means. Perhaps in the course of your explanation, something of use to House Nouvelle's restoration will crop up.
I would like that very much. Well then. To be frank, it is said that Saint Noah is an ancestor of House Nouvelle. The saint feared her crest, already rare even in her time, could prove a source of utter calamity. As such, she forged a magic that tricked crest investigation devices and aided her descendants.
Fascinating. And is there anything else regarding Saint Noah?
Your disdain is palpable. Now, does any of that sound of use to restoring my house or not?
I cannot say. I must hear the rest first.
You realize it would be bothersome in the extreme if I told you everything and none of it was helpful, yes? If you wish to hear more, I must have a guarantee it will provide something I can use.
Not sure that's how that works.
What a bother.
Okay, Caspar and Dorothea.
What's with the mountain of books? Wait, please don't tell me you're planning to use them in your training somehow.
What kind of guy do you think I am? They're books. I'm gonna read them.
Really? Are you transporting them for someone?
You? Did you eat something weird?
Come on, you sound just like Linhart. I've torn through books before, sometimes even 2 or 3 whole chapters a day.
Please don't use the word torn when it comes to books. You're going to make my heart stop. And books are divided into chapters, not chappers. Oh, Caspar, promise me you won't hurt those books.
You don't have to worry, Dorothea. I realized something the other day. A person who's responsible for troops can't rely on physical strength alone. You probably wouldn't guess it from how my father looks, but he's pretty good about that stuff.
Can't say I'm shocked that the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs has read the occasional book. Speaking of, you may have heard this story before, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Back during the War of the Eagle and Lion, there was an Imperial general named Francis who was quite proud of his strength. But while he was indeed strong, he unlearned, and so everyone looked down on him.
Why do I feel like this story is gonna make me feel like an idiot?
Just listen. The Emperor at the time gave Francis an order to study, and said that if he didn't, he wouldn't be allowed to lead anyone in battle.
Okay.
Francis did as his Emperor ordered, and studied as though his life depended on it, growing especially talented in the area of tactics and strategy. As a result, his deeds on the battlefield were great, and he eventually rose to the rank of Minister of Military Affairs.
So I should take a page out of Francis's book, right?
So long as you don't mean literally.
I was gonna say, that's a pun.
Incidentally, the words the Emperor used to praise Francis were memorable enough to have survived even to this day. With the passing of 5 sunrises and 5 sunsets, even the meanest soldier may burgeon into a peerless commander. It means if you study hard for 5 days, even a common soldier can become a great general who commands an entire army.
5 days? That's nowhere near enough time. It'd take me 5 days just to read one book. You gotta at least give me until the end of the war.
But by that point, won't your chances to distinguish yourself in battle have already passed?
Oh, you're right. What am I gonna do, Dorothea?
Well, I suppose I have no choice but to help you. Who knows? I might even learn something.
You're the best. Thank you.
Never heard that part of the novel story before.
And of course, I'm worried about those who struggle at combat.
Yes, we must do all we can to support them. I'll do my part to watch out for those who need help.
Thank you. We'll do this together.
Support people who struggle with combat, huh? If there's a more perfect job for me out there, I don't know what it is.
Spar, what are you going to do? Does it involve Bernadetta?
Ready, Bernadetta? Let's go.
Are you going to spar Bernadetta? Please don't spar Bernadetta. You're going to hurt her.
Why do I have to do this?
Why do you have to train, you mean?
Okay, just train her. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not sparring her.
This is torture and I'm gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You'll only be fighting me.
Nope, he's sparring her. Bernadetta, run.
There are people hiding in this armor and they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
That armor isn't big enough for a person to hide in.
You don't know that. I could absolutely hide inside one.
I mean, yeah, okay, you probably could. Lysithea too, now that I think about it.
What? I'm going to tell her you just said that. Wait, this isn't the time for me to worry about that.
Pretty sure half of the characters in this game could fit in those pieces of armor.
Where do
the suits of armor.
Look, Edelgard said we need to help people who struggle with fighting, alright? I'm just trying to put that into action.
Ah, you're gonna take me out with a surprise attack from the darkness! I know your game!
And how would I attack you from the darkness when we're standing in the middle of the training grounds in broad daylight? You think all these people walking by would see me try to murder you or whatever and just keep going?
No, they're watching me. I'm sure of it. Your armor is staring at me. Nope, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home to enjoy a life of freedom without my father.
What? You can't just run out on me here, Bernadetta. I mean, trying to detect people hidden in suits of armor. That's one of my father's traditional training drills. I don't know any other way to do it.
I don't need your lousy support, so just leave me alone!
Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
You tell me there was people in those ugly suits of armor.
And that's the situation. Now put your head down and see it done.
Leave it to me. I can do this blindfolded.
And don't neglect your night training. You'll be a wreck in the morning if you don't put the hours in.
What kind of lazy jerk do you take me for? Of course I'd never skip my training.
Very good. Well, I must be going. It seems you have a visitor anyway, so farewell.
Wait, a visitor? Oh, hey, Petra. Sorry, were you waiting for me? What can I do for you?
More awkward conversations about his dad. Time to be uncomfortable.
All right. You don't look so good.
I am well. You have my thanks for your concern.
You sure? I can walk you to the infirmary. I think Professor Manuela is in, actually.
No, I am well. Do not be troubling yourself.
If you say so.
I do. Caspar, I was not realizing that your father was visiting.
Yeah, he dropped by to talk to Edelgard and some of the others. Guy's so busy he hardly stays in any one place for more than a few hours.
I must be remembering that.
Oh, you have some business with him?
Petra?
No, not yet.
Hey, sorry, but did you need me for something?
Petra?
Huh? Oh, Edelgard is needing you. I was coming to tell you. She appeared quite upset. Her composure was almost lost.
Wait, she's mad at me? Oh no, I totally forgot she wanted to see me! Thanks, Petra, you're a lifesaver!
One day, I will be having revenge. Leopold von Bergles, you will be ruining the day you stole my father's life.
Petra, we talked about this in Three Houses. You don't want... Well, no, I guess she technically just said I don't want revenge against Caspar. Let's just be careful there, Petra. Let's be careful there. Okay. Okay, Petra? Also, that took 30 minutes. I don't think I'll be reading lore. Because we also still have to talk to everybody in the camp. I would like to do a little more than just that, so we'll leave lore for next time. Or something, I don't know. Hello, Arvel.
What is it?
What is the matter? Having second thoughts? Don't worry about it. You're human after all. A little wavering is only natural. Trust in me. I will guide you to the right answer. Hey, Lorenz. I find myself relieved that the battle with the Alliance has come to an end. Though I swore fealty to the Empire, it is no pleasant affair to be thrown into war against former comrades. I would rest far more easy if the Alliance and the Empire were to be united. I mean, at this point, yeah. We can see it happening. You never know, right?
Oh.
Yes, I am certain that if their interests were to align, they would not hesitate to come together. Okay, bye, Lawrence. That does not connect, apparently. I could have sworn there was a hallway or something that connected the two. Dorothea!
That's not good.
We ended up facing off against Gerald's mercenaries again in Regan. It's almost like there's some fateful connection between us and them. Cannot read. Talk about your relationship with them or agree to it to a point. I'll keep it simple. Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Maybe, although they don't seem to have a particular grudge against the Empire. Could just be a coincidence. I'd be grateful if that were the case. To say what happens twice will surely happen thrice. No, it's twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern. That's what it is. Reinhardt?
Listen.
Do you know what the Kingdom and Alliance possess which the Empire does not? Perhaps my question is overly broad, so let me just get to the point. I refer to the hero's relics. I know a lot about them. Get ready to get schooled. The relics are weapons handed down to nobles in the Kingdom and Alliance who descend from the heroes known as the 10 Elites.
Yes, well...
Yes, actually, I'm surprised you possess such a detailed knowledge of the matter. In any event, relics are such powerful weapons that it is said that a single one of them equals the might of 1,000 ordinary soldiers. That is what it means to face up against a kingdom with the several relics in their possession. Excuse me for yawning. I'm not bored, I swear. I'm genuinely not bored. I've looked up to the Knights of the Kingdom since I was a small girl. Now that the time has come to cross spears with them, I find myself increasingly nervous.
I see.
I pray I fight in a way that does no shame to my opponents. Kick their butt. But have mercy as well.
Wait up.
Seems like we got more mercs on our side lately. Can we really trust them? I'd be surprised if we had a couple of spies who were excited about it. Better keep the important information close to the vest. No need to tell the mercs everything after all. People could turn in their own grandmother for a couple of coins if it came down to it. It's the dark way of looking at your allies, but I guess if you've been betrayed before, there's no helping it. Oh, goddess. Excuse me. You need something. Ask about home.
Let's see.
Your family are lords of the Alliance, aren't they? I feel like it'd be hard to fight your kin. My adopted father would have expected me to join the Imperial Army. Well, I don't know his plans moving forward. I suspect he will not want to fight. I mean, at this point, I think it's safe to say... Because one of the things was, if anything happens out there, you would have to go right back, right? That was one of the conditions he gave you for being able to fight in that battle. I'm sorry, person, but... apparently there is no gap between you and that cat. That I unfortunately cannot pet.
I suppose.
I don't care about Fargus personally. I do have family there. I heard they are fighting for the kingdom. On the battlefield, they are our enemy. Mercedes?
Got a sec?
Never would have thought I'd hear about family from you. You talking siblings or what? Yes. My mother and sister, and all I have. Lives of enemies and allies mean nothing to me. But I cannot bear to return. Don't worry, you won't. I'll make sure of it.
Nice!
Now we're fighting on the same side. I'm more excited about this than a ham feast.
Excellent.
I'm excited too, Raphael. But hey, how are Maya and your grandfather doing? Great, as usual. That's why I'm fighting. So they can keep on living a good and happy life. In that case, let's fight as hard as we can so we never have to be on the opposite sides again. Hey, Malthus.
Okay, so.
Never in my life, I thought I'd run into someone who could take out Holst. I don't know about that Burglars guy. He and Holst are so blasted strong, they don't even seem human. But Burglars has a crest, whereas Holst doesn't. So if it comes out to a draw, that's basically a win for Holst, yeah? Either way, I don't want to tussle with either of them. Did we fight Holst in that battle? I don't recall fighting Holst. You are?
Greetings, friend.
I'm sorry. Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report.
As it happens,
The gates of Iron Road seem every bit as gigantic and sturdy as those in the capitals. Oh, I would love to stand watch there. Not that I'm not proud of the tiny gate we have here. Wait, did I just call it tiny? Forget I said anything. Again, I will make you playable one day. You're playable in Heroes. Need more. I am Baron Martin. My territory is located southeast of here. Not that I expected to know that, of course. I fear it was something of a minor house. Nonetheless, I will help you capture Iron Road. Good to hear. Hello, Supply Master. I guess since I'm passing by, I might as well.
Of any army. Everything has its use.
We must speak.
I grow stronger through battle. Combat experience really is the greatest of teachers. Really is being the greatest of teachers. Hunted beasts and hunted people are different things, after all. I mean, it's not wrong. They certainly are different. Let's just hope my skills stay as sharp as yours. I'm not doubting that. Not doubting all that you can. Despite the differences in hair color, Her Majesty looks very much like her mother and Selma. What, me? Oh, I'm just the head of a nearby village who's come to greet the Emperor. Her Majesty's mother, Umsella, was born right here in the former Arundel territory. She'd often come visit our village. It was many years ago. I still remember her as a most wonderful person. Oh, that's nice. That is actually really nice. I'm sure Edelgard would actually be happy to hear that. So glad Her Majesty praised Rain on Selford. It seemed like he received a reward, too. Brother works incredibly hard for our sakes, and I want to help however I can.
Let's do this.
Hold on, Randolph. I'll help you. I swear it. Don't try and assassinate people, please. That's all I ask of you, Flesh. It appears the King of Fargus himself has come to recapture Aryan Road. The outcome of this battle will likely contribute heavily to the balance of power between Adrestia and Fargus. I look forward to great success on your part. But I also trust you to look after Her Majesty. This is the kingdom we face, and there will be no end of rogues who seek to claim her life. Instructor! I have 2 people for you.
Comes at a high price.
Yeah, I know it does. Select units. Just not Raphael. I want to add Marianne and Lysithea in there, but not Raphael. I don't think he's going to fit this. So I want to go ahead and do this for the group. Okay, so just max out again. There we go.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Again, I wouldn't if you didn't make them so freaking expensive. I felt my recent performance to be lacking. Nonetheless, Her Majesty honored me with praise, and now my heart is full. If I continue to accrue meritorious deeds to my name, I will be permitted to establish a house. For my family, I will do whatever it takes. Fair enough. Someone over here. Don't want to skip them.
A moment of your time.
Aryan Road, also known as the Silver Maiden, originally belonged to the Empire. Sadly, the Count Rose at the time betrayed the Empire and drove a wedge into their defenses. It now belongs to the Empire once more. We will never again let it fall into enemy hands.
Did you need something?
I don't think much about the Lord himself. Those gas-powered folks are an impressive lot. Most love Lord Nonato like a father, and are even willing to lay down their lives for him. Maybe he's more praiseworthy than I realized. Surely he is well loved, but that is one thing that I can say for sure across both games. We have more troops than ever now. Goes to show how important this battle is. But on the other side of that coin, it will doubtless lead to ever greater losses. Be realistic, but upbeat. I think that's a good way to go about it.
You sure?
And it's a good thing we've got folks like you to keep their numbers low, Manuela. Still, we have no choice but to be realistic and face the day as best we can. I find your calm reassuring.
How can I serve?
This is once Arendelle territory, but the Regent's rebellion saw the house ended. After that, it came under control of House Fresfelg. The Minister Imperial household began coming and going often. Talk arose that it would be granted to House Vestra, but for now it remains under the Fresfelg influence. Interesting, Vestra, huh? Tell me Hubert might actually have land? For a long time, all I cared about was being just like my father in every way, and then surpassing him. But now I know that's not enough. I mean, there have to be people even stronger than him, right? Let me sincerely doubt that. Which... I don't think there's... there's people stronger than him, yeah. Not a lot, though, but there are some. I just agree with the man. Actually, you might be right. And besides, true strength comes in all forms and shapes. See? You get it. As long as I've got... As long as... Still, I've set a lot of goals for myself, and there's still a long road ahead. I cannot read English. That's why I had all those books. Want to help me read, Chez?
Between victory and defeat.
Alrighty, we can go and give someone an advanced class for Edelgard here. I believe that will be the Warlock.
I always strive to improve.
No. Probably should have checked the other characters. You guys are Yeah, you're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'd like to train people, please. Not that. You. Isithia, gonna work on Warlock. Yeah, that's fine by me. Anybody who masters this stuff can get swapped out for Lysithia. Or, excuse me, Marianne. Speak of the devil, Ferdinand.
I need more strength than this.
This is quite fascinating.
Everybody gets boost critical.
Power go unused.
Prowess means nothing without resolve.
Symbols out there. We don't have any other classes that we're working on right now, right? Yep. Marianne! Bishop, yes.
What a fascinating power.
Trying to go through everybody's abilities again. Dark Mage's Wisdom. Ooh.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Swarm! You know dark magic as well. Makes a lot of dark magic users now. That means we have 4 of them. Because Edelgard should know dark magic. Should. Yeah, we'll eventually get to this point, but just not right now. Warlock for the moment. Hopefully that heavily armored class has something allowing her to use magic. So that'd be awesome if I can get her to use both.
This should come in handy.
Good.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Good.
Time to work you. Can't wait to see how
Okay,
you do.
now to go into here and check everybody's abilities real quick. Also, we need to get a couple new whatchamacallits from what I understand. Battalions. Boost critical, good. Change Smite into Apex Axe. Having boost critical and Apex Axe together makes it so that criticals are just noise. Wrong button. Dark Mage's Wisdom grants Dark Mages and Dark Bishops a rare chance to instantly defeat. Okay, perfect. I think we had some of that before with like Swordsmaster's Wisdom or something like that. Lance Prowess, we also have Apex Lance. I'm going to say we can swap for defensive tactics. Boost critical, perfect. Brawling prowess, perfect. Reason level 2, good. Boost critical, good. Is that Thieves? That's what Thieves Ploy is? Yeah, Thieves Ploy is the instant kill. Boost critical. Care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Good. Of course, we'll put Trust and Life Force on there. I don't know why Trust wouldn't automatically be put on there. Also, we got some stuff to read. Enemies sent flying, explode, and deal dark damage to a narrow area. Press ZR to draw in spellbound enemies. Ah. So it combos off of the already comboed enemies, basically. It extends the dark magic combo. Onslaught power slightly restores awakening and warrior gauges when activating Crest. Virtue also, in order to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. This seems like it could be really powerful. Interested to see that. Oh, there's a couple things I want to do for you. It's going to be a killer tome when we get it. Nice. Specials? Sir, sure. I can't speak English. You, my friend. Good deuces. Have fun. May just flat outright nullify damage, which is nice. Now, you are super effective against bows, which means that we need to get you some bows to resist gauntlets, but we don't have that capability right now. You have Swarm, Heal, Nosferatu, and Miasma. I think we should give you Heal, and we'll just keep Miasma, I guess. As for you, I feel like giving you the Exorcist Tome is probably another really good one. Question is, what is your luck? Your luck is 22, compared to Linhart's is 19. So you having the luck factor is better. There you go. I don't know. We'll give you experience gem. Why not? I end up kind of almost always giving it to you, just no matter what playthrough I'm doing of 3 houses at least. And we don't have a battalion for you. So we'll switch over to the abilities again. Faith, Priest Ploy, Kinship, and Trust. Snow Slip at hits 300 and above. Spawn falling ice orbs that deal ice damage at foes at intervals proportional to the hit count. That's what we were seeing out there. That's freaking powerful. Animal Friend, when the unit, their adjutant, or a surrounding ally is mounted, slightly restore HP at regular intervals. Okay, that can be good. Pair up well with characters such as Ferdinand. And Reverence, when ordered to defend, reduces damage received by 30%. And just general white magic plus terrain resistance, which we haven't seen anything that would require that yet, but I'm taking it we probably will soon. Don't really care. Don't care, but you got boost critical. At this point, I'm starting to think that Constance and Happy may just be replaced by Marianne and Lysithea due to just the difference in terms of like power and stuff like that we may be seeing. Monster's Appeal is nice, but that's about all I think Happy really has going for her besides, you know, everything else that Lysithea, for example, already has going for her. Don't care, don't care. Okay. It's a lot. Here we are now. So, let us continue. Okay, that fine tree. Leonardo and his forces led the vanguard to Aryan Road. You've been quite familiar with Aryan Road, being at his House Rose residence. Leonardo was very important to me, as is everyone else in the Kingdom Army. And I don't want to whine, I really don't, but I also don't want to fight them. I think that's understandable. Honestly, I think it shows that you're a bit more human if you don't want to fight them.
Hello there.
Hey there, remember me? Did I? I guess you don't. I was in the same year as you, in the Golden Deer House. Oh! Faceless NPC number 72! A few houses of the Alliance are following the Empire now, including the one that I work for. I'm sorry, was that mean? Let's cook a couple meals, shall we? Enjoy, bye. This one's good, I like this one. I'd go for Caspar and Petra. Don't fail me now. No, buddy, why? I improved your odds twice. Twice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Oi.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
That's good.
Come back whenever you're
I know we want one for the warrior gauge. Perfect. Perfect. Edelgard and Ferdinand von Eyre. Why? I feel like the more I've upgraded your odds of being successful, the worse you've gotten.
Yeah, the flavor's not... Even at my most generous, the food here is merely adequate. But at least I get to share it with you.
You'd be lucky to go anywhere and find meals like those that grace the tables of most noble households.
Is that a unique dialogue I hear? I think it is.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
I don't think we can really do much else. Besides maybe weapon durability stuff. But that's gonna cast... no, this one's fine. We can do this. This is enjoyed by a few different people. Hubert. And then we'll just get someone else in there. Where's Marianne? Oh, there she is. She actually likes this. Good. Come on, buddy. Don't screw this up. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that.
Solid, solid.
I see someone has been digging into my culinary preferences. Well, who am I to say no?
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay. I mean, not perfect, because we screwed up 2 of the freaking meals out of 3. And there's another 15-page book.
Amazing!
Iron Road, huh? I sure wish I had an invincible fortress I could lock myself away in forever. Still, I know there's no such thing as something being truly invincible. I mean, even Count Berkeley's loses on occasion, right? It's only a matter of time for Aryan Road. Now I guess we run into the inner circle. Starting with Happy.
Listen up.
Going back and forth in the mountains reminds me of my hometown. This is probably a little too high in terms of what I'm hearing in my head. I haven't seen anyone there in a long time. But I think I'd like to head back someday. In the middle of some great mountains. No, wait. Some great forests? It'll come to me eventually. Actually, where are you? Where is your hometown, Happy? Like, genuinely.
Hello. Let's see.
I capitulated to the Empire. It might actually give my father greater peace of mind. You see, House Ordelia for some time declared their inclinations to swear allegiance to the Empire. But in my father's heart of hearts, I knew he wanted to join the other lords of the Alliance and fight against the Empire. We once faced cruel treatment at the Empire's hands, so I was fighting in his place. It wasn't at the Empire's hands, it was at those who slither in the dark. And that, with Edelgard's little hint of, I know what happened to you. I felt it too. That's why you joined. But I'm still gonna ask it anyway. Do you really want to join?
What do you think?
Seem to like the Empire much. Do you want to obey them going forward? I've made my decision. Additionally,
Are you
I'm rather curious about Edelgard. So, no. Please forget that last part. I reward you with cake. Still an amazing support conversation. And I hope I get to see it again here. Or something similar at least.
As it happens...
I thought Count Rome might turn back to the kingdom more readily. Instead, he mounts a stout defense from the castle. Perhaps he possesses some backbone after all. Fair enough. I agree, especially when you consider the situation with Count Gloucester. I believe that man had his own reasons. I understand what you were trying to say. Hello, Monica. I'm going over here first.
Did you hear?
The army attacking Aryan Road is evidently being led by King Dimitri himself. Pretty scary to be fighting a guy who killed his own uncle on his path to the throne, huh? Even those who simply sided with his uncle were named as perpetrators of the tragedy at Duscar and punished accordingly. Well, I'm glad he's not blaming Edelgard for it anymore, and he seems to be of sane mind. That's all, honestly, that's all I could really hope for after the events of Three Houses. Even when tinged with sadness, her face remains splendid as always. Still, I wish I could do something that might bring her joy.
Oh.
Only I was smarter, or stronger, or both. Well, I'll just do the best I can with what I've got, and I'm hoping you'll do the same. Will do. Let's meet the Edelgard last. Hello, Constance.
Excuse me.
You heard the rumors. I heard there's someone else in our ranks who wishes to see their house restored. Randolph? Randolph, is it? I see. Tread lightly, Randolph, for I have committed your name to memory.
It's my time to shine.
Should not be outdone by you, dear fellow. I will see my house restored first. I probably should have chosen the first option. It isn't exactly a restoration, it's building a house in the first place.
Do you have a moment?
I confess, I'm more than a little relieved that things are finally settled down in Regan. Let's say nothing of my relief that we didn't lose Count Burgleys in the bargain. However, it looks we'll need to keep a careful association with Claude moving forward. We'll express happiness for the Count's safety. Even the strongest man in the Empire ends up on the back foot from time to time. Just glad he made it out in one piece. Agreed. Although it was an interesting experience to see that even the great Count Burgleys is human. Fair enough. Have an award!
Well, how'd it go?
Miracle Bean.
Any result's a good result.
Okay. Now with all that, I don't think we have anything to... yeah, okay.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
In that case... Still a little more I want to do. Now that I think about it.
Well, hello you.
We specifically want 2 Empire snipers.
We have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
Because we need to give them to Marianne. And, not that. Scythia. There we go. Why did I buy the Empire Snipers instead of just the basic ones? Well, since we had the money for it, I might as well buy something that's going to be an upgrade as opposed to buying something normal and then choosing to upgrade it later. Just going to save me money. Also,
I carry a little of everything here.
I do want to buy a couple advanced seals. We don't have anything to sell, do we? Oh, wait.
Hope to see you again soon.
We don't need to get anybody's levels up right now. Our classes changed right now, so I can wait. A Paralog battle, the Seros Snare. Paralog battle, the noble among a noble among nobles. I wonder who that's for. There are some groups of paralogs, huh? Okay. Paralogs. 58. Compared to what are we going to be facing? 50. And something else. 52. Okay, so I think we'll wait a little bit on the paralogs. As we learned from last time, they're not meant to be done just yet. Though, one of them does seem very familiar. Never mind, no it doesn't. My brain just said, oh, a paralog with, Petra and Hubert. That sounds familiar. Sounds like a paralog that you can play with Petra no matter what house you're in, and Hubert will be there somehow. If I do this, Anna will leave here, unfortunately, but I think that's fine. I think we can work with it. Let's do this. I did say that I wanted to go and strike first, so let's go to the north. I'm probably going to end up doing all the battles. We'll go with this for now. Oh, it's bandits and the kingdom. I thought it just meant it was going to just be the kingdom because they were fighting bandits. Let's see. We have one paladin to protect. Okay. Okay, so we got lances, bows, gauntlets, couple flyers, a few cavaliers, but mostly infantry. So Edelgard's already in there. Let's get Marianne and not that. Lysithia in there.
I'll handle this.
And then we need someone who's good against gauntlets, which normally I would say Bernadetta. But who else is motivated? I mean, is it just Raphael? Yeah, it's just Raphael. Okay. I would say let's put in Bernadetta, but she's one of the highest levels right now. So I think we're going to put in Linhardt. And then we'll just have Edelgard go and basically lead a charge on this right-hand side. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Let us begin.
Please protect us. Leave it to me. I hope I can be of some use.
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
Let's get this battle underway.
Whee! Yeah, Marianne's powerful. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Let's actually start giving orders to people. Lysithia, kick some butt.
Is this okay?
Oh no, that's Marianne, my bad. I just saw white and I was like, oh yes, white hair. Lysithia.
You can count on me.
You are Lysithia.
I'll do my best.
You can probably go... I'll just control you for this one person. And we'll have you go down there and face them.
Learn who they're up against.
Or maybe for the moment,
Here I go. No mistakes.
we have you go and make sure you're fighting the right people there. Just make sure that the mages don't need to fight them.
What a pain.
Sorry. Pardon me. Sorry. I can still fight.
And you're done, buddy. Goodbye. Oh boy, Linhardt's actually doing like barely any damage.
There's still more I can do.
Ah, dang it. I think they're both in trouble?
You might be in a little trouble.
What do you mean? They should not be taking that much damage. Okay, I'm gonna be playing as Lysithea, I guess. Ow.
That was close. I'm not a child.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
What did you expect?
Oh, it's because of this guy. Okay.
There's still
Get over here.
more I can do.
Retreat!
Did I meet your expectations?
There we go. Goodbye. Bonk.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Ow.
Off I go.
Rude. You get back in my little circle thing.
Might be in a little trouble.
Yeah, he's done. There we go. Wow, okay, never mind. He's not done.
No, not yet. I can still fight.
There we go.
Unfurl the flag. Best take care.
Still love that. Oh, hello, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.
Get out of my way.
Really? That wasn't enough. There goes one, at least.
I must outwit.
Two, rather. Three.
Looks like that's it for us. Looks like that's it for us. Looks like that's it for us.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Sylvain.
You ready for this?
Probably, buddy. Sorry.
I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
No, that is true, but I don't like you assuming that for me. And some random general. Another random general.
Dying would defeat the purpose of your race.
Now you know the strength of the Adrestian Emperor.
You strike a gallant figure, Edelgard.
Okay, so we got a few of them in here. But alright, you should be fine. Right? Right. He'll be fine.
We have to do something fast.
Fine, everyone after me. Hello, everyone. Come on, come in here. Goodbye. Oh, that bandit didn't get hit by any of that.
Even a guy like me has a few things worth fighting for.
Gotcha.
Stronghold secure.
Sorry, friends.
I must outwit even death.
But my magic is still growing faster than my strength. And I'm a physical class. I don't want to hurt you, Sylvain.
We'll make good use of this.
Looks like that's it for us.
Back here. Gotcha. Yeah, well, you want to step that close? That's what I thought. I can do it again.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
You are all pebbles by the wayside of Emperor Edelgard von Brustfeld.
You're always at the forefront, aren't you?
Got you.
Defeat the purpose of all this.
Looks like that's it for us. Looks like that's it for us.
Okay, you can have fun here, Edelgard. I'm gonna go, and we're gonna attempt to do this. There we go.
We seized it.
That's fine. Edelgard can handle that. Actually, does she have a... Nope.
I'll give it a try.
I have to say, if she has a warrior special, I'll go ahead and I'll proc it. Okay, bye.
I must tread more carefully.
I'll try.
That's gonna hurt. Goodbye. Oh, you don't. Goodbye. He's tanky, that's for sure. Edelgard, you should not be struggling that much. Nor should you, Lysithea.
I might be in a little trouble. all right.
There we go. Let's, well, we'll let this pop over here first. Where you at? There you are. Goodbye.
Be with the goddess. This area is ours now. Stay back.
I'm not sure if that's even gonna hit him. Yeah, no, I didn't.
I must tread more carefully.
Gotcha. And by extension, the priest.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I don't care.
I hope this victory
There we
moves
go.
us closer to our desired future.
Definitely not an A, but... Or excuse me, definitely not an S, but... Well, it wasn't an A either, so...
The future is ours.
Yeah, Edelgard definitely carried with that, with how many Lance users there were. Just how often she ran into big groups of enemies that she can just annihilate with a warrior special. Hey, still higher magic!
For the fate of Boba.
I think it's making
Who's
sense.
critical? Noise.
This is quite...
Phase 3.
I
Who's critical?
understand.
Luna. Longbow, increased range. Yeah, not much out of that one. Stay here, Anna, please. And she definitely moved, didn't she?
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
We are, you idiots.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Aryan Road. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus' fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy.
My lord.
Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse, but a second? A second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
I like Lonato.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me.
He just said, wait.
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that roe blood is stained with treachery. Well, Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
Good. Oh, okay, fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Visited a famous artisan's house.
Well?
Get some money on you? Don't be coy with it. Sure, I'll give you more than your money's worth in return. Free forge uses 10? Ooh. I'll take that. Brain pierce the air. Another rescue. Gonna be a battle with a big monster in it. Nope. It's some big boys, though. At least we got 4 units instead of 3. There's a monster somewhere, though, and I'm assuming it's going to be here and one here. So the Exorcist Tome will work well against these. That'll work well against you. What are the others? I mean, a swordsman? I can do it. I can put a swordsman in here. 18, 28, 27. Oh, yeah, these guys are actually really high level. Petra.
I fight for my land of home.
Oh, a Hebert would be perfect.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
Alright, let's hope this works. Wrong button.
Let us go.
Yo.
To Lady Edelgard.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Bye, bye.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then. Let us go. I was...
Here I go. No mistakes.
Yoink. And then... we... Go and deal with them. Gotcha. Come on, there we go. Flash strike and flash strike. No grounder on this one. Gotcha.
You'll have to take things from here.
Leonard's in trouble. Why is he in trouble? Look, fine.
Defeat the purpose of all this.
We're supposed to be kind of beefy with this, Linhart. Kind of your purpose. That's why you have the whole heal thing. Heal and high res.
We can ill afford defeat here.
There he is.
It probably won't sway you, but I recommend a swift withdrawal. Always be prepared.
Come on now. You know what? Fine. Get out of here.
This is exhausting. Just do it.
Gotcha. There goes the bow knight, at least. Boy. Gotcha. What do you mean?
This will do. Always be prepared. I feel no mercy.
Ow.
This will do. I feel no mercy. Any final words?
Oh my gosh, this Wyvern Lord is beefy. I don't ever recall Wyvern Lords having such high res. You know what? One more. There we go. That should do it.
A taste
Okay.
more bitter than blackest coffee.
You want to be the crit master? For the good old days? Alright, it's all out assault time. What time it is? Oh, it wasn't supposed to be you guys coming out here. That wasn't the deal. There goes one. Fine, I'll heal. Come on now. There we go. That's what I needed. Alrighty, buddy. Gotta go, bye-bye.
sorry. I mean to win.
There's be a lot of damage towards the light, right? Or not? This is doing like no damage whatsoever. Come on. This is still an all-out assault, right?
Leave this to... This is exhausting.
What, am I just supposed to keep on doing that in order to get the...
I was lacking caution.
Yep, that hurt. Okay, I think it's safe to just go and do this. Do we have healing pots around here? We do, but it's all the way up there. I'll just be cautious. Okay, that wasn't what was supposed to happen, but fine. Come on.
This is exhausting.
I'm swapping in. All enemies will be falling.
Come on. You do it again. Hopefully, Hubert has something on him too.
Just in case.
I can't just sleep.
Stand back.
Nope.
You're undoing.
I didn't want to get rid of the axe. No.
I feel no mercy. Hardly a problem. Behold your undoing.
I don't know why, but I think that's so cool. I think that's one of the cooler warrior specials.
Did I misjudge my...
Okay, Linhardt, go and get the healing pot.
Nice up chance to withdraw.
Ow. Ah. Alrighty, let's heal you.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
No, you really aren't doing too well, bud.
On me.
Oh. Yeah, that one hurt.
I was prepared for this.
Come on, come on, come on. Just drain it. There we go. That's what I need.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Apparently you should be, since I don't know what was going on. I mean, you're like 10 levels under, so that's what's going on. I know that much. Nope, sorry, buddy, but you're getting extra training. That's what's happening.
Was any of this worth it?
You do have a decent mag stat. It's just we need to get a little bit. We need to get it a little bit higher because it's good for your level. But that's the thing; it's for your level. Your level is not good though. It's good for early game. I'll say I'll basically keep it at that. As whether or not this can be considered past early game, I don't know. But you know.
Greetings.
Visit shop. A lot of good gear. Return to camp. Hello, Anna.
Have some time to kill? Welcome. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
Also go here.
A little of everything here.
I'm gonna buy some advanced seals again.
Quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
And do I want to use those free forges right now? I don't know. Let's check out just exactly how much we can do with free forges.
Hey there. Need something?
No, it's just upgraded like this. Okay. This is a really nice blade, though. No, I don't want to do it. That'd be so good. That'd be a bit less good, but this would be so good.
See you around.
I don't think I want to go and do that. What else did I want to do? Probably visit the supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its
Okay.
use.
One more battle today? Let's do one more battle today. Do we bounce back and forth? No, if we want to go and reach this, we're gonna have to go and just go up this side, because then this will be 3, 2, 1, and that'll leave us with that. So we gotta go and do this. For a second I thought it was only 2 units, and I was about ready to just close the game right then and there. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of brawlers, a lot of mages, a lot of axes. Guys, I'm sorry, but you aren't going to be too useful here. Ignite Snow as well. Hubert is going to be really good against those cavalry units. Go ahead and keep that. Edelgard will do well against some of these flyers. Everyone else is Gauntlet and Book. Caspar, I'm keeping you in here for the simple fact that you freaking need to you need to level up. Like, there's no other way around this. I'm probably just gonna end up assigning you as an adjutant though, just to make it happen without putting you at risk for anything. You, on the other hand, Ardetta or Caspar? Probably Bernadetta because we have a weakness against gauntlets right now, but we don't exactly have a weakness against mages. Well, I guess we will if we put Bernadetta in there. Okay, we'll put Caspar in there.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
Because then that doesn't add any weaknesses to what we already have set up. Let us begin.
Let's do this.
I must live through this, no matter what.
You are now an adjutant.
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work together.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then, let us go to work. We'll ensure that what needs to be done is done.
Ah. All turned around. Oh, I missaw that. I thought that was a awakening potion. It's not.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Gotcha. Down goes one.
That's it for us.
This specific view looked very familiar the instant I walked outside that door. Really, how come you get to stun me, but I don't get to stun you? That's not fair. Get out of here. There we go. Get out of here.
Be ready for this. Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Let us begin.
That's fine. I can switch over to Hubert in a minute. Why are they already dead? Oh, never mind. That's the outer wall stronghold that's down low.
So, sure.
Back.
Where's that thief? There they are. I can't even see what's going on. Bolganon just caused so much chaos.
I feel no mercy. Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor. Any final words?
Goodbye. Bonk. There we go. See, Hubert can still kick butt even though he's like 10 levels below. Simply because his magic stat is so freaking high.
You'll have to take things from here.
This'll be
No, not yet.
Gotcha. one of the two of them reaches that fortress, then I'll switch over to them and we'll open up the chest. Plain and simple. Thank you, Edelgard.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Success was to be expected.
Let's give this a shot.
They won't get past me.
Yes, let them taste the Empire's might.
Gotcha. Hello, messenger. Are you prepared to be punched?
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I'll do it again. Fine. Deal with it.
Better use this.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I train harder than everyone else, which is why I never lose.
That spirit of yours has taken you far.
Indeed it has. Unlike yours, Linhart. Goodbye. Oh, it's probably Caspar leveling up. Yep. Keep hitting like a truck, my guy. Keep being honestly one of the most fun classes to play as in this game.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
We can ill afford defeat here. We can ill afford defeat here.
Okay, I think Edelgard's in a good spot right now. Ow.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
That's what I wanted. You lot are very annoying. Gotcha.
We'll make good use
Don't. The mage. All out offensive.
they're up against.
For Edelgard, who will be going down to go and take care of that Pegasus Knight. Hello, Pegasus Knight. Ow. Go ahead, come over here. Everyone come over here. Goodbye.
I guess it's now or never.
Why are we facing that way? Got the Pegasus Knight in there, I guess, so I don't care. But why are we facing the opposite direction?
Please.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
And you're done.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'm going the wrong direction. Yep.
If I may.
Who exactly are we facing? Here we go. And guess what else we can do? We can snap again.
No mercy. Any final words?
And viewing. Boy. Boy. Then. Yeah, it does a lot of damage when it juggles them in the air.
I feel no mercy. Hardly a problem.
Want to do that again? Yes, we can.
Any final words?
Yeah, no, just get juggled.
Any final words?
Do it again. Get in there. Organize is a fun skill.
I always feel more at ease with you on the battlefield, Hubert.
As in all things, this victory is in the name of Lady Edelgard.
Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
Seriously wonder why he says chapper. Like, there is no reason for him to say chapper. Master in all four of those classes.
Hey, anything that makes
Rejuvenation. And Fierce Iron Fist, I don't know what that is. Apex Tome? That's noise. Steel Axe, okay. I really don't need axes. I'm not really using anybody with axes. Alright, now at least. Edelgard has her own special axe. Tried to merge too many words into one there. Oh, so if you did this, you could just go straight into Aryan Road. Ah. But no. I think this is a decent place to end it tonight. No serious cliffhanger. We got a lot done. I think this is a good spot. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Maybe if I can remember where the buttons are. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to the end screen. There we go. Then close out of the game. Controller away. Turn off the system. Just before that, though, I look at Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and get incredibly excited. Alrighty. Well, that went a lot better today. I knew Violet was going to indefinitely revive until he was supposed to actually be fought. Then I think we would have made our lives a little bit easier and not fought him. But hindsight's 20/20, I guess. Oh well. I am proud to say that I came together and I fought him and didn't win not once, not twice, but 3 times I won. And I think that's a lot more than the game was expecting. Actually, no, clearly it wasn't more than the game was expecting because they had voice lines for it, but I don't think I was supposed to do that, to keep it simple. But yeah, we finally did it. We finally got that rescue mission done, and now we're on to the other. Oh well. Like I said, for that joke I made about the rescue mission going on for 3,297 bajillion parts. Yeah, well, that joke I think still stands at this point. But it's a different rescue mission, so it's fine. It's not just me being bad at the game. I'm far more okay with that, as long as we're making progress. Yeah. But that'll be what we continue next time. Just more progress. With how many battles we have left, I don't know if we'll actually get to the end of this chapter in the next time. But we'll definitely get close. Of course, that's provided I don't fail miserably at any of these upcoming maps. Which, as we all know, will probably happen with the paralogs. Oh well. We'll see when we get there. But for now, this is as good a place as any to wrap up. So I guess I will. If you enjoyed your desire today, feel free to leave a follow. It's a nice and easy way to say, hey, I like what you're doing. Good work. It's also a nice and easy way to get notifications. So if you want to see more of what I do, you want to catch all the streams right as they start, not have to miss a single thing, you can get notifications through follows on Twitch and the channel's Twitter. So whichever platform you prefer, go ahead and check it out. If you're interested in seeing some of my past content, maybe you missed some episodes of this playthrough, maybe you missed some streams of this playthrough, maybe you want to go and see some of the other stuff we've been playing, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. It's where I've been uploading all my VODs. But for now, I think that'll be it for me today. Yeah, regardless of how you choose to share your support, it means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you all again later. Thanks for coming and hanging out.